and he put them in a canoe and put them on Earth, and the canoe landed at a place that we call Dam Lahamet. That's how Dam Lahamet began, because of these 3 children that came from Kilowley.
The story this respected elder tells records the history and lineage of the First Nations people from that area. It is a living record of immaculate interaction between humans and supernatural or otherworldly beings. Do you believe that maybe the people in Klukwan, Alaska might also be related to those people?
Yes, they are.
But they brought with them also the first totem pole, remember?
Yeah, they did bring the first totem pole with the Gilas. According to Aboriginal oral history, the children who brought the first totem pole to Earth were created in a room in the sky thousands of years ago. This is not surprising, considering strange objects, lights, and beings that come down from the heavens have been recorded before written history in most places in the world. But however humankind, in all its multicultural diversity, has recorded these unexplained celestial events, whether in written, oral, or pictorial form, these records leave more questions than answers. Could the cloud, the angel in the canoe in Chief Harris's story, be the same clouds, angels, and chariots that are referred to in the Bible and other ancient histories? Is it possible that the vessels that these angels traveled in are the UFOs that are talked about today? And could these angels be the same beings that have been spoken of for thousands of years around the campfires of Aboriginal people around the world?
Well, there's certainly UFOs in the Bible. All through the Bible, there's a whole bunch of passages. In fact, when Moses went up to the mountain to visit with God, here came God flying towards him on a cloud. So God's cloud came and landed, and and he got out of the cloud and talked to Moses and supposedly gave him the 10 Commandments. So there's several different places in the Bible where they mention spacecraft, and all of the mythology have little people and big people and all different sort of beings that are not human. All the mythology from around the world.
If you go back to the Egyptian temples in the earlier times, 3,000 or 4,000 years ago, I've always felt that the gods that are put on these drawings, that are in these drawings, there's some with a long snout, that these were the original star people that came to Earth, and that's what they saw. And they called them gods, of course, because they came in these incredible ships we call UFOs.
Supposedly Crow made the world, so maybe he was the god Ra from the Egyptian text, this crow-looking creature. And the people back then didn't have a name for him or anything, and the being must have had a beak or looked crow-like, so they called him a crow.
All these things coming here aren't new. How far they go back, I don't know. And how they are wherever recorded, I don't know. But certainly that type of phrasing and wording, absolutely it fits in with what's happening today, although we're using modern words. It has the ring of all the same sort of subject matter.
I think they've been around for a while. It's got to be with a technology like that. They're light years ahead.
They have been here for a long, long time. Even I wonder if we are an experiment, whether they placed us here and then just come and check on us every once in a while. We're far too smart to be an animal. Far too smart. And we evolve very fastly. We come up, look at the last 100 years, from the crank telephone to internet in 100 years. I think we're very intelligent beings. I think we're part of them out there. And I think one day we will remember that.
And I don't know what their agenda is or where they're from, whether they're from Earth, whether they're from outer space. So it's hard to say what it was, or I have no idea who was driving the thing.
I think that these are manifestations of beings who come from other dimensions or from other star systems.
If they have the technology to float a ship that slowly, they have the technology to poof, and we're history. So I think they're people or beings that want to meet with us and are waiting their opportunity. Yeah.
I probably won't see it again in my lifetime, but if I do, I might wave this time.
One day I'll meet them, I'll shake their hand. Yeah. And I think that'll be soon, real soon. Maybe this year, maybe next. Yeah. I look forward to it anyway, without fear.
Will society ever discuss openly these strange celestial events without fear? Without fear of ridicule or fear of reproach? Perhaps reconciling the stories of our ancestors and our elders with present-day experiences. Only time will tell. As for the giant craft that so many people witnessed on December 11th, 1996, will we ever know for sure what it was or who was flying it? Probably not. But one thing is for sure. If you find yourself on a lonely stretch of road on the North Klondike Highway, especially late at night, make sure you look at the sky. Look into the heavens. Someone could be watching you.